Hello from a stadium with a reputation for producing one of the liveliest atmospheres in the English game. We're in South London at Selhurst Park. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Crystal Palace, and they take on Sheffield United.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Number 7, Michael Olise. And number 10, Eberechi Eze.
Well, this is the team Crystal Palace have picked.
Well, the front three are really good in tight areas. They link up well, they play little 1-2s, and they move the ball quickly. But unless the fullbacks get forward, the team lacks attacking width. Good luck.
Well, here's how the lineup looks for Sheffield United.
Well, it's a defensive lineup, that's for sure. But their wing-backs and at least one of their midfield players will need to break forward when they regain possession, just to give them a threat going forward.
Thank you, Selhurst Park. Enjoy the game.
And this confrontation is underway. Tyrick Mitchell. Jean-Philippe Mateta. Eze. Now with Mateta. Encouraging move from Crystal Palace. Oh, it's a penalty. Can they get themselves in front? Well, he's avoided a booking, but the complaints continue.
And I can understand why. I think it's a poor foul. It should be a yellow card for me.
This to open the scoring here. The keeper going in the right direction and saving it. And the short option preferred. Anderson. Lerma. He fancies it. What a block! Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but...
Oh, what a great chance this is, Derek.
Oh, superb save. Massive credit to the keeper.
Well, he's so hard to beat in these situations. It's brilliant goalkeeping.
Corner kick played in. Jefferson Lerma. And Lerma. Jean-Philippe Mateta. It's a good Palace move in the making. And slipped through beautifully. Nice looking move this. Opportunity it is. In it goes. An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise and his movement so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Jean-Philippe Mateta. Now with Lerma. On to Mateta. Attacking possibilities for Palace. Happy to take on the shot. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Norwood. Low. Archer. And intercepted it. Teammates available. Really nice ball. Lerma. A good and fair challenge. Norwood. Might be a chance to break. But he could run onto it here. Can he find the net? Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Elects to go short. Holgate. Archer. Now with Hammer. Now moving the ball impressively here. Who can he pick out? Cutting in. What can he do from this position? A smart stop here.
Well, that was a good chance to get back into this, and he can't believe it, can he?
Trying to deliver it accurately. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Holgate. Could be a chance to break here. Lerma. Passing it accurately. It needs an accurate cross. No nonsense clearance. On attacking possibilities. Oh, to level the match. And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, let's have another look, because this is a goal they have thoroughly deserved. They've played really well so far.
Goal for the Blades.
So back underway.
Number
1 goal
20,
apiece here.
Bogle.
Munoz. Now with Mateta. Eze. And Crystal Palace moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, disappointing end to the move. And teammates around him. Crossing possibilities. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Mitchell. Well, he could give it away. Jean-Philippe Mateta. Eberechi Eze on the ball. Just the clearance that was called for. Well, they're sitting ever deeper. Palace now in potentially a dangerous position. Nicely timed tackle. Brereton. Good run, very much in control of the situation. And a very good challenge. Mitchell. Eberechi Eze on the ball. Jean-Philippe Mateta. He's protecting it well. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? Chance to play it in. Norwood. Delivered into the area here. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. But from a defensive point of view, it's not good enough. They stop marking in the box and don't close the scorer down. That's just poor defending.
So Palace get the game restarted. Disappointed to have conceded. Now can they come up with a quick response? Eze. And an astute piece of defending. Well, far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
3 minutes of added time here. Jean-Philippe Mateta. On to Mateta. Nice weight on the pass. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it.
Well, just listen to the fans. They know this is a big chance here.
Who can they pick out? And they'll struggle to get it away properly. Jefferson Lerma. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And that is going to be all for the first 45 here at Selhurst Park. Well, an honest assessment, Stuart, would be that he hasn't really been on top of his game in attack.
Yeah, he's not played well, has he? He's just failed to have an impact here. Mind you, I think we could say that about the whole team. He just hasn't looked like scoring today.
And so the match is underway. The keeper going in the right direction and saving it. Oh, superb save. Massive credit to the keeper.
Well, he's so hard to beat in these situations. It's brilliant goal.
Nice looking move, this. Opportunity it is. In it goes. An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating. Cutting in, what can he do from this position? A smart stop here. And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be. Delivered into the area here. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done. Well, it was apparently a bookable offence. Nice weight on the pass. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it.
Well, just listen to the fans. They know this.
So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Now sending it in. Well, not cleared away completely. Holgate. Timely intervention. Jefferson Lerma. And Palace moving the ball with purpose. The fans want to see a shot. Spot on with that tackle. Eze. Oh, that's splendid play. Opportunity to level it. And the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
Max Lowe. Norwood. On to Hammer. Archer. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Well, that's fine hold-up play. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. And he has options available. Eze. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Archer. Brereton. Oh, great attacking play. Opportunity. Oh, superb save. Massive credit to the keeper.
Well, he's so hard to beat in these situations. It's brilliant goalkeeping.
Well, the short corner routine. Really good build-up, but no end product. Anderson. Oh, nice ball. Promising sequence. But really sticking to their task defensively. So a half an hour remaining. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Is it going to be? Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide.
Well, he knows that would have won the game. So frustrating for him.
Jean-Philippe Mateta. Eberechi Eze on the ball. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. And passing it through. And he did so well to move across and deal with the danger. And they will make the change now. Playing it short. No nonsense clearance. Well, nothing productive really. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Have to pay attention defensively. Can he take advantage? Norwood. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Jean-Philippe Mateta. And a lot to like about this attack. Lerma. Schlup. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Lerma. Passing it around as the search goes on for an equaliser. But then the one that goes astray. Now can they counter clinically? Norwood. On to Hammer. Good looking sequence. Could be! Really in the mood today. That was almost another one.
Well, he looks so sharp, doesn't he? Just not the finish he was hoping for there.
Can someone get on the end of this? And dealt with it nicely. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. A foul, but advantage played. Jeffrey Schlup. Munoz. Plenty of options.
This is a message for Adriano Negri. Happy birthday, Adriano. And
Jean-Philippe Mateta.
From your friends.
In position. It was on its way in. Well, an opportunity from the corner for Crystal Palace to get right back into this match. Well, he decided to let the play flow, but now he's going to issue a yellow card.
Yeah, I think that's good refereeing. He tried to play the advantage.
Short corner it is. Timely intervention. Lerma. And snuffing out the danger. Jeffrey Schlup. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. Using his strength to shield the ball. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Schlup. Lerma. And not quite accurate enough, Stuart.
Well, I think he should do better there, but at least they're now knocking at the door.
Well, the referee trying to play advantage there, but it wasn't forthcoming. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. And Palace with the ball again. And support available. Are getting it forward, but they need an equaliser. But really sticking to their task defensively. Schlup. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. Had no interest in losing possession. Jayden Bogle. He's protecting it well. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
From down here, it looks as though he landed actually on top of his elbow. That's why he's in so much discomfort, and that's why, of course, the bench are so concerned.
Cheers, Jeff. And they need to get tighter. Can he finish them off? And there's the clearance, and that'll be a corner. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Played over. And a really smart stop, an important one to keep them in with a chance.
Well, that probably would have been it. That's such a vital save from the keeper.
And number 8, Gustavo Hamer. Coming onto the pitch, number 2, George Baldock. And number 9, Oliver McBurney.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Good physical play. John Egan. And he's got the beating of his opponent. And very adept at holding the ball up in this manner. Cross could be useful. Magnificent defending. And the counter looks on here. Options available.
Well, the players should be inspired by this. The crowd have really got behind them today.
They've got to be really mindful of the time situation, attacking though they might be. He's in control of the situation. Will it open up? Just the clearance that was needed. That's really good and effective physical play. This could be the equaliser. What late excitement. And the match is level.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. John Egan. Oliver Norwood. Ahmed Hodzic. Bogle. Archer. Oliver Norwood. On to Baldock. Oh, that's a really good pass. And there's the referee's whistle. These two sides cannot be separated. And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be. Delivered into the area here. Oh, that is a majestic goal. Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done. Nice weight on the pass. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it.
Well, just listen to the fans. They know this.
And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Oh, great attacking play. Opportunity. Oh, superb save. Massive credit to the keeper.
Well, he's so hard to beat in these situations.
And passing it through. And he did so well to move across and deal with the danger. And they will make the change now. Good-looking sequence. Really in the mood today. That was almost another one.
Well, he looks so sharp, doesn't he? Just not the finish he was hoping for there.
That's really good and effective physical play. This could be the equaliser. What late excitement. And the match is level.